I also wanted to hit on a example customer journey to give you an idea about where are all the touch points where Threekit can deliver an experience across the customer 360. So imagine here you've got a buyer who wants to buy an expensive piece of jewelry. The person comes to a website. They might engage with the 3D configurator to explore the product a little bit. Let's say they end with a configuration, but they don't quite convert. From there, the brand is automatically able to, your brand is able to send 2D renderings of that product. So not the 3D, but a beautiful 2D rendering of that product. Send it via email and display ads through Marketing Cloud. From there, the user might get a abandoned cart email, come back to that email, come back to that configuration, explore through mobile, and then decide to come in store. In store, the user will get met by a client advisor who has an iPad, who's able to see their last configuration and any other products that they bought in the past, and use that for their own configuration experience to guide them to products and add-ons that they might like to buy. Let's say the customer then purchases that ring. There's a time called what we call the waiting ceremony. During that time, you could do a 3D explosion of the ring to explain all the different parts, and let's say how the engraving was made, tell a story about how the engraving was done, and that special experience from your brand. Really zoom in on that experience, let's say on the ring, and explain the specifics of how the engraving done, who did it, and why it's special. And then, after the person receives their ring, with Threekit, you can do something called ring stacking, which is, let's say this user bought an engagement ring. The next thing that user is going to want to buy from you hope, is a wedding ring. And so with Threekit, you can show various stacked wedding rings on top of that engagement ring that they already bought. You can send that via email, display ads. You can do it through physical mail. And this can all happen automatically through Threekit and Salesforce Commerce Cloud, Salesforce Marketing Cloud, or if you're a manufacturer, it can happen through Revenue Cloud as well. But I wanted to lay out all these things because it's important to show that you want to deliver an immersive customer 360 experience, and Threekit powers an amazing visual customer experience through all of Salesforce's experiences, and that's where Threekit can really play and deliver a lot of value for brands and manufacturers who have a complex product. This is a short overview of how Threekit Visual Commerce plays well with Salesforce and the Customer 360, and you can learn more at Threekit.com.